really pay attention to it towards waking the Dusa up in the fight.
For now, they've set up onto 23 with a skewer following the Echo Stomp, quickly taking that at level 2. But looks like Ollie will be able to keep them at bay with the Thunder Strike. So look at DJ, though. I mean, that's a hero with no strength, but of course, it looks impressive. Ollie, Echo Stomp to create a bit of space. First blood, it was a Jabate. It was actually down bottom. DJ makes it out alive. Q as well, making it out alive.
He needs to go and feed it to the Dusa.
Yeah, for now he's going to be okay. The mango is consumed anyway. Snake is out, a little bit more mana, barely made any back, and they're immediately back now onto 23 Savage. In some trouble. Not much Ollie could do there, but watch as the Dusas just simply ran down. That's not even Vanguard yet on ice.
I mean, this Elder Titan and Magnus lane is really running over this Dusa. They're gonna get a glimpse off, blast off.
Blast off is good, into the sticky bomb for the kill.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Naga's already starting to jungle. Already doesn't really need to deal with the LC.
Pretty abundantly clear here for 23 that there's something coming his way. It might not help though. Corden's got the DD rune. They've already removing the mana as well from 23 very effectively.
Yes, the Lotus.
Does have the Lotus. RP.
Oh, he didn't use it? Oh, did he use it? Okay, he used it but just died.
He used it and died anyway, Winter. Good avoid there by Corden. Does not get hit by the blast off, so he continues fighting here. Excellent usage there. Oh my god, ISSI is actually RP'd the techies, and Q, he might... No, I mean, I think he's still dead, but he's going to get off a couple more spells, and Corden's going to die. Q's actually making him out alive. No, he's going to go down to the last word tick. What in the world? Why did ISSI's RP the techies?
I mean, you have to ask him after the game if he wins. It was definitely not ideal.
I was,
but, I mean, they...
shocked. I was shocked. DJ as well. He's going to fight to the death on this one. It'll be his own. Just needed a few more right clicks down to the Pango. Would have had him dead to rights.
I mean, those braces, man, saving lives.
Jabs. Oh, maybe they were looking for a glimpse into a duel.
You decide you're strong enough to join the team fight. So I guess usually when you get Manta, that's probably the time when you start to join the team fight. Q's gonna use the blast off.
I don't believe he has this kill. Maybe with Makoto nearby and Ollie. All right, the three of them together will have the damage to take down.
How did they actually find him? Wow, that's a very, very deep.
Gonna try their luck smoking up top lane. This time they've got the Blink Dagger up on Jabs. See if that is going to make a little bit of a difference here.
They're going to run into DJ, I guess.
Yeah, seems like it. There's going to be the duel, the blink reveal as well. He's going to deal a little bit more damage back to himself with the blade melt. Doesn't end up going down, but in the duel, mind you, but is still killed all the same here by Jabs.
No, Dubu. Q is going to get a blast off on Dubu.
Yeah, and they've got as well Makoto nearby. Really great rotations from Bleed. It just never seems like... Sorry, make that...
Jackie's playing on the bottom.
Okay, they're going to try and close in on the ice now. They've got him skewered now into the Static Storm. No duel for 7 more seconds. We'll see. Oh, well, okay. He's actually just going to RP. Look for the kill. Makoto is in immediately in 23 as well with the Stone Gaze. Wow. Okay, you commit an ulti. We'll commit a couple right back at you, good sir. Just the two, but...
Yeah, can they get this tower? If they can get this tower, they might be able to pressure the Wisdom Rune timing in 1 minute.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be crucial for Talon.
I think Bleed as well ought to be looking for a fight soon enough. They just hit Echo Saber. There's going to be the all-crucial global silence with the haste. Offsets that greatly. Dubu as well, still caught by the glimpse as soon as the global is up. Jabs immediately
finally damage.
And that's 10 damage for him. Corden as well is going to be able to find his first mark as the Earth Splitter does a little bit here to stun them up. Corden somehow barely stunned by that one. His Ice is going to find his skewer now. Jabs up onto the cliff. He's stuck up there. As long as Ice can deal a little bit more damage his way, they're going to keep that Blink Dagger muted. Corden as well, no, unable to get the Aether Remnants up in time.
Okay.
Jabs safely off the cliff, and 23 is just going to TP away. Blink got it canceled by DJ. But very eager to look for another duel. He's going to skewer him back. RP committed as the Stone Gaze. Nice Echo Stomp at least onto 2 with the glimpse. He's going to find Ice. Not a whole lot of follow-up damage. But out comes the duel now, and they are cutting until the Song of the Siren saves the life of Ice. Doesn't have a lot of skills quite left. Skewer away in 1 second, and it's a big Earth Splitter as well. They're onto 23, and they blow him up. Dubu with the kill there.
Wow.
The counter initiation from Bleed. They get it just right. They get Jabs as well as the Cordusa.
That team fight was out of this world, man. From Bleed.
Corden looking for more. Oh goodness, oh goodness. Jackie just rips apart the 2 supports.
Right now, that's why you see a lot of carries getting the item.
Corden just barely off the mark there on that 8th round. What could have been here, a fight to be for Bleed, instead is going to turn into one where Talon are going to redirect their smoke But the DD Rune ultimately into the bottle here for Corden. They're still looking for the engagement, and there's going to be the opening they're looking for. They get Q onto the high ground. Global Silence as well to follow through is going to force Makoto to take the scenic route, but he's still into the fight. The RP is going to be able to catch the Dusa. She still has Stone Gaze ready to use, but she's put to sleep, and she's out of the fight for a while. The support's taken down by Corden, who's stuck inside the kinetic field, and that's a very aggressive duel. It's not going to be good enough for the victory. In fact, Jab's pushed even further away from the Dusa, who's let loose the ultimate, but has not managed to achieve anything to show for it. Put to bed, waking up, call that a rude awakening. And that is Talon losing 4 on what felt like a really forced fight for Ice, but it's not really his core job to be initiation.
I mean, he has the eye of the Vizier.
So
extra
what's going on?
range.
Dusa in trouble, 23. They've committed the Global Silence now, and there's going to be the Echo Stomp completely burned up the mana. Just no chance, Winter. That was a full 5-man gank onto the Dusa. Global into the towers. It's not bad. It's a pretty good escape because it's like the Monkey King shard.
Oh, Harpoon.
Oh no. Oh, 23. This time he does get off the ultimate. He's going to be canceled by the RP and the Stomp, so they've kind of stacked their lockdown a bit. This time the duel, it's going to be onto Corden, but he's far too tanky, and the Naga Siren Song's going to reset this entire fight. That Static Storm down, maybe Ice as well, but no, the Song in range is going to be able to save him. They're back onto 23 Savage as well, blowing through his pool of mana reserve. Gets off a Mystic Snake. It's a big one, trying to outfight this one. Ice is fighting 1v4, will be taken down eventually, but now Bleed, they look to clean up the rest of this fight. Global Silence going to stop any sort of thought of counter initiation here, but do Bleed have the damage now? Can they get onto the high ground? Jackie at least free to hit the buildings. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Both heroes now with buyback. Crucially though, Bleed retain the Aegis here on the Naga Siren. Big song there to reset the fight.
Yeah, Jackie has been like doing a wonderful job in team fights, making sure that duel doesn't really do much, you know, resetting, ensuring your teammate survives, and just excellent usage of, there's a lot more than all these items right now. We saw how Bleed, they were able to use the song to reset the duel, the RPs.
They're hunting Winter. They force Jabs to use the BKB. Ice has RP to cancel a potential TP away, trying to pull himself in for the kill here. And Jabs, well, unfortunately, stuck on the cliff. They're just going to let Corden and Jackie deal with him. Wow, Jackie cut right through him like a knife through butter. That was fast. Roche Pit, just to scout as soon as he respawns. It'll be 2 minutes. Just look at the timer, guys. It's really easy for us. Okay, they are going to pull Ice back into a Static Storm, but he's so tanky. Crimson Guard active. He's not easy to go take down as much as they throw at him. It seems like eventually they will have enough, and that's a Global Silence committed there. Not much gained out from the side of Bleed. Makoto was looking for another potential stun. That's his first roll with X.
23 he's very far behind his team.
Yes.
It's not looking good for Talon. They need the Dusa here.
There's a ward up, so Bleed, they've seen this coming. Bleed are going to choose to fight before finishing off the Roche, not leaving anything to risk. Makoto pulled in, skewered with the Harpoon into the RP. They're going to try and take him down. Jabs was there, did get off the moment of courage, sorry, to press the attack, but wasn't good enough. They've caught a Q as well with the Global Silence and the stun. Out comes the duel. Do they really have enough? No, they don't. Jabs is going to lose the duel. Plus 28 damage now for Corden. It's a huge Earth Splitter. Have they slept the Dusa? No saves in for her. Q's going to be able to get off a blast up, but they just can't keep her covered for long enough. She gets off a snake. Is going to be able to cut through DJ. Corden out of mana, disarmed as well. I can't believe it.
Dusa's
trying to
dead.
keep her alive. The Dusa's dead though, but Jabs on the buyback, cleaning up. And Talon, they're going to take down 4. They forced Jackie to buy back even, Winter.
I mean, that was like, what, 4 buybacks or 3 buybacks?
What the heck? Okay, Bleed, they really want this. They don't want to give this one up.
Makoto.
He's in. DJ as well, looking to really force out some damage here. Jackie back into this fight.
420 damage on the Elder Titan.
Look at that. Q melted. And they've taken down Ollie just as quickly. Makoto trying to get out of this one. We'll see if he uses the auto cast.
Really happy, trying to just soak up the map. He's going in right now on Ice.
That he is. He's managed to actually kidnap the Dusa using the RP. The team's just not here. DJ's in, but only DJ. And 23 is forced to BKB, so that's a 9-second BKB charge used.
This might be bad for them, you know.
This could be big. We'll see if they can actually manage to get on top of 23. He's not going to be able to get up the Stone Gaze either. Slept up. Oh, he's losing all of his mana. Winter, he doesn't have buyback. He's just dead. A minute and a half. Makoto trying his best to counter-initiate here, but they just need more follow-up damage. They need the Dusa in this fight. Jackie out of mana as it's Ice who's dueled underneath Tier 4 towers. Another huge Echo Stomp. Jabs is still going to be able to win the duel, but he's dying too quickly here. He's going to be the 4th to go. A buyback now out from Q as DJ is going to be able to slap Jabs with a briefcase back to the fountain. but Bleed take a decisive lead in this game, perhaps the decisive lead in this match, Winter. They're focusing on it. Tier 4s. Is this one over?
I mean, this is pretty much over. Dusa doesn't have buyback, LC doesn't have buyback. I mean, that fight, you see what Ice did. He actually skewered. He didn't have RP, so he couldn't really stun the LC. So he skewered the LC away, so the LC couldn't dispel the Dusa when she was slapped by Echo Storm.
Big move. Jabs as well. He's pretty big. He had an MKB before that fight. Lots of damage now, so they're just looking to try and slow this push by any means possible. Winter, this is Megas if nothing is able to stop Jackie. And dare I say, Winter, nothing is able to stop Jackie. Oh, and TJ's not chilling either here. He goes in off the Echo Stomp shard, but that'll be Megas.
I mean, are you sure Jackie's even the carry? I feel like DJ's the carry.
We'll see. 23, back alive again. They might actually be able to kill this Jackie Naga Siren. They're just, I think, going to focus him on his first life. He is going to come back with Song. Makoto, he is stuck in a pit. Oh, that's just not what they need right now. Doesn't manage to get the Blink Dagger out in time. Look at the damage now on it. Jackie trapped inside, cannot get the Song off. He's got a Pistol Blade, uses it on the 23, but he's stunned up by the Stone Gaze and killed Winter. That's a tie back for the Naga Siren. Will it make a difference as Corden is trying to make his way out of the base now. He's holding on to a Gem of True Sight, has no spells, not enough mana either for the Dissimulate, and caught by the blast off of Q here. We'll see if he makes it back into the base safely because Bleed are smoked up. Ice is going to see him. The Skewer on out of range into the RP.
Dispel?
Oh, there's the Dispel, and it's a big one. 23. Oh no, the Global. Did he get up the Stone Gaze? 23 Savage. He's just going to go down with a double buyback instantly. Japs has lost the duel to DJ. He's too big, Winter. Plus 510 damage. You cannot duel the man. Holy moly.
I mean, he has Empower and the Spirits, and he has the, what, 50
minutes. His Talon will smoke behind the tower. Oh, wow, DJ's just in as his Ice. The duel's onto DJ. That time it looks like Jabs is going to win it, but they're going to lose the Dusa at this rate because Jackie is just laying into her. The Global Silence on the refresh. It's too good. That has to be it, Winter. Ice is in again. This time he's going to be able to snag Jabs, and just into the melee they go. Not one that they're too comfortable in either. Q doing the best he can as the roll through from Makoto. It's just basically the swan song here for Talon. The wrong kind of bird, I believe, for them. Makoto caught by the sleep and just killed off Corden. Give him the rampage. Oh, the Techie's Mines. Oh, the Techie's Mines, Winter. He's got no damage resist or magic resist. Nearly taken down there. Throne exposed. Fortify is out. Talon doing what they can, but they recognize that this game is far too gone. Corden will...